Okay, we are here. So, another one in the garage with Eric and Daniel. And if y'all don't mind, like, before we get into our usual shenanigans, do you mind if I take a sec?
Do your thing, man.
So, to start off, like, everyone knows, we've already said it, we're non-political. We're just a couple of guys in the garage that want to have conversation, have a good time, and talk about whatever our guests or viewers want to listen or hear about, whatever. But, man, really quick, last weekend, I woke up on Monday, pulled up my social media like I do usually, and to hear about 3 mass shootings across the country in different states, here in Texas and California and in New York. The only message that I'm going to throw out there is, man, the hate's got to stop. Like, it doesn't matter, again, politically, whether you're on the left or right or in the middle or far one way or the other. Man, the hatred's got to stop. Whenever we talk about being the best country, this and that, but we're killing ourselves, like, that's just crazy. Again, I'm not trying to go too deep, but I just feel if I have any kind of platform that I can just talk about that and talk about, the things that are happening and things that should be happening, man, like, it just, there's no other way to say it. I'm kind of at a loss for words when it comes to that. The hate just has to stop. Like, we have an opportunity to love each other. We're such a diverse country. We have an opportunity to learn about everybody else that walks besides us, walks with us. And why not embrace that? Be a part of something together as opposed to apart with everything. So, anyways, I just wanted a quick sec just to talk about that. Hopefully everybody walks in love moving forward. We'll see where it takes us. So on to our regular shenanigans. As we get started, a couple things. I've said it every time. We are literally in the garage. So whatever you see in here that has a logo on it, we're not sponsored by anybody. We're not trying to copyright anything. But if anybody enjoys the cold Miller Lite, as I do, whatever, love the Miller Lite. Again, we're live, so you may hear stuff, whether it's the wind. I heard, Eric, I don't know if you heard this feedback, but I heard, like, show 2, 1, whatever, like a bird made, like, a special appearance. You could hear it the entire time.
Yeah, right.
So it's like, who knows where it was, but it sounded like it was right next to us the entire time. So whatever royalties he gets, we're going to charge him for it. But yeah, you might hear cars driving, neighbors passing, motorcycles, sirens.
Neighbors talking, who knows, man?
Yeah. Hopefully if they jump up and want to join in the conversation, right?
Let them in. We got a chair for them.
Right. And as we've made it a deal for us, we want to have a guest on as often as we can. Weekly is ideal. So we have Chris, DJ Kita in the house.
What up?
Man, tell us about you, bro. Go ahead.
Oh, man. I don't know where to start, but grew up in South Texas. Traveled all over the state. Retail obviously kept me busy. Still doing retail as my full-time job. Doing DJing. Been doing DJ now for about 5 years. But
wait, when you say DJ, like, are you scratching records?
Man, if it comes to it, I can do a little something here and there.
Okay.
But my focus is to please the crowd and make sure they get the music they want. I did the bar thing for a little bit. It was good. Kind of got started here in Fort Worth, in a little bar here. El Paso Bar back in the days, and Lions Bar. But then kind of left that after COVID hit, kind of shut everything down. So I started doing more events. That's where I think that I can make a bigger impact, not just for myself, but for the community, help people out too as well. I've been living here in Fort Worth now for about, 12, almost 12 years now. But nonetheless, we're just trying to do the right thing and continue DJing and, try and do what I can.
Well, what's this flag you put down?
These are my boys, man. This is Vatos Locos Tailgating. I DJ for one of the biggest tailgating groups out at Arlington Stadium. We set up every home game. Got a big shout out to Big Mike, Steven, Elmar, and James, man. These guys, we put together this tailgate. We feed everybody.
Wait, free food?
It ain't free. You know what I'm saying? We got to charge something.
You gotta get your passes.
Yeah. But we have beer for everybody. Big shout out to Yingling this year. They helped us out. Corona, big shout out to you guys for helping us out. A couple of tailgates too. These guys really came through for us. So we're just trying to expand it and getting as big as we can. But it's definitely, you're going to have fun, man.
So you're out there every home game?
Every home game we're out there. We got music, we got games, we got food, everything, man.
How early you start?
Oh, bro, 7 o'clock. 6:30 in the morning, we get there.
7 a.m.
It's a lot of setting up.
I don't even wake up that early to go to work.
I hear you, bro. I'm always late. Big Mike will tell you I'm always late.
Someone else is too.
Yeah, I'm always
Someone
late.
I know.
Yeah.
Somebody I know too.
They gotta wait on the DJ. You know, I blame it on my wife all the time. But anyway,
2:30, 3:30 game, whatever it is, you're up there.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest things. We have our own little spot, 801 Stadium Drive. We have our own spot there, so we don't have to go by any of the rules that in-stadium tailgaters do. They don't get into certain times. We have an open lot that we pay for, that we have our own little location there, and we can get in there and we set up. Yeah.
So I'm bringing. Hey, y'all boys, we're coming out there. I'm bringing you out there.
If they'll let us, why not record?
We'll do that. We'll do it all.
We'd love to have you guys out there.
I got a good chunk of boys. We coming out there, man. We like that.
Come out. We're all rooting for the same team anyway, right?
Are we? What team?
Them boys.
Oh yeah.
Come on, man.
Boy.
Yeah, no, we'd love to have you guys out, man. It'd be amazing.
Yeah, man, I think it'd be fun. Well, I had to say it last time. We don't just talk about sports, but there's a lot of sports we have to talk about because there's stuff going on right now, right?
No, there is, but I do have a few questions on.
Go ahead. Yeah, let's start there.
So you doing events, you do quinceañeras and weddings, I'm sure.
Absolutely, quinceañeras and weddings. Those are the main things. Birthday parties, house parties, you name it. I do pretty much everything.
So when you're doing quinceañeras, I'm sure you get the list from the youngsters.
Yeah.
So what are they asking for right now?
Oh, reggaeton right now. Reggaeton is hot right now,
they
bro.
want
that Bad Bunny. They want that Bad Bunny.
Who?
J Balvin.
Who?
Bad Bunny. J Balvin.
Never heard of them people.
So you have to learn how to mix that in or what?
Yeah. Big shout out to DJ Quick, man. He helped me out a lot. DJ Manny Chavez, all these guys here in Fort Worth, great DJs, man. They're all around. You know, they collaborate. They work with each other. They all help each other out. You know. And they've been good big brothers to me to help me out on questions that I have and learn the process.
Yeah.
But
big reggaeton right now.
Yeah,
they gotta get some
reggaetons.
cumbias in there though, right?
Oh yeah.
Hey, you know why he's asking, right?
And Wepa's big right now.
You know why he's asking, right?
You got a quinceañera coming around?
No. He's trying to get us to do some kind of stupid dance on here, I'm sure.
Oh,
he's like,
man.
let's get what's popular. Let's get up and let's start dancing.
Well, because I'm trying to do, I watch YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm on YouTube. He hates my ASMR idea, but
Oh
that's
my
coming.
God.
That's coming.
It's not
We're doing
coming.
it. We're going to do food reviews, but
Heck yeah.
I'm not on
Like
TikTok.
Taco Bell
but
Mexican pizza.
Yeah.
Like, we need to review that.
We
Yeah.
got to do TikTok dance or something.
I'm telling you.
We're going to be on all these social media.
All these young kids, it's all about the Wepa dance. All about the
So you're doing a lot of that on
they've
DJ?
been doing a lot. Yeah, for sure.
How quickly does the scene change, or does it last a few years on what you're DJing, what they asking for?
You know what? There's always things that change that come new. But for the most part, there's still a lot of classics that people want to hear. You know what I'm saying? You have my Tejano folks, you have my country folks. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
There's still a lot of people like some of the older stuff. You know what I'm saying?
So you got everything under your belt.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro. You just gotta. If I don't got it, I can get it. Put it that way.
Yeah,
for
you
sure.
gonna do it.
Yeah,
You
for
gonna
sure.
do
I'm
it.
gonna make that customer happy, 100%.
I like that.
Yes, sir.
360. That's what's up, man. No, but on to the
So we're going to talk about it?
yeah. We're doing it. So we talked about it a little bit. A little something. Little Mavs, little Warriors. We're gonna bring it up.
It's a rough subject.
It is rough. But you know what? I'll say this. And again, it's not all about sports, but they also lost the first two games against the number 1 seed team.
Yeah, for sure.
They did. Right? But go ahead, throw it out there.
So me and Daniel talk, off this. So we're gonna do the little hint a bit, and if Mavs win, we're gonna find a henna artist. So if y'all know anybody, recommend them. I know it's gonna be difficult to get our likeness on our.
But we're using these, right?
We're using these, but it still probably be pretty hard.
It is.
But you know what? We will as detailed as you can get it, whatever it is. If it looks like a smiley face, it's on his arm. But Loser's putting a henna tattoo.
And the loser. So just to make sure we understand this correctly, and we're about to shake hands, so we don't mean to reach across.
Go for it.
But so when Golden State loses, Eric is getting my face on him, and if on an off chance the Mavs were to lose, I would then get Eric's.
Henna tattoo.
So before we do that, so Eric,
You want to up the stake?
no,
No,
we're good there.
Permanent. I
We're
know
good there.
people that can do
We're good
permanent.
there. We're good there. So, for those that are watching, if anybody knows anybody that does henna and is willing to do that and allow us to record, take pictures, whatever, so that we can post them, tag them, put them in the comments, get us their information some way, somehow.
Let's do it.
It's done?
It's done.
Signed, sealed, and
official.
delivered.
It's
got
official. So, since we started that, my goodness.
So, it's done. Whatever. I'm watching tomorrow. Curry, bring the 3. Even, I'm not a Warriors fan, but, I like to
They're coming back home, though.
They are
They're coming back home. They're coming
They
back
are
home.
coming back home. And again, if we think about the number 1 seed they played and won against in 7, when they played at home, that's when they played their best.
Yeah.
So if we can catch another 2 games here, and then just see what happens, we'll go from there.
Hey, I'll be tuning in.
We need to go 7. It's got to go 7.
No, man, I want it done a lot.
I do
sooner
want to
than
see
that.
Game 7.
I do too.
Let's
I
go
think-
7 games.
I think it'd be
They
good.
get paid more too, anyway.
Let's
so.
get it in 6 and be done with it. And walk away, go to the finals.
Yeah, I want the Mavs to go to the finals.
But since we're on sports, last week, how many things did we forget to talk about?
So the big one, which we're sorry,
The Bevo fight?
Canelo.
Yeah, like I said, the Bevo fight.
Another rough one.
Hey, he bit off more than he could chew, but I respect it.
You know what's funny about that? Before the fight, everybody that's a Canelo fan, it's like, oh, he's got this, he got this, he got this. And then after he loses, I'm not going to say not everybody said it, but after he lost, everyone was like, oh, well, I mean, he shouldn't have gone up.
He shouldn't have gone up, bro. Like,
Had he won, though, y'all would have been like, oh, he did the right thing.
Well, it would have just been like, well, he jumped 3-4 weight classes in one.
yeah.
But that's why they got weight classes, right? Stay in your lane. Yeah, but it's respect because how many people do challenge themselves? Because he
Right.
cleaned up 2 to 3 weight classes already. And he was like, that's too easy. If he would have won, he probably would have gone heavyweight. Who knows?
Man. So
I don't know.
But there is going to be a rematch from what I understand. And what the rumor is, and Bevo, if you're listening, go ahead and comment and let us know, that you're gonna go down a weight class to try to take all his belts away from him.
That would, I just want to see him drop the weight. I
Yeah.
think that'd be
That's
a
going to be challenging.
scientific marvel right there. There'd be
Yeah.
a lot of research right there that he can help the scientific community with.
Hey, but if it happens, right? And if he wins, he wins.
Hey,
It's gonna be crazy. A whole new era of boxing coming soon, I think.
Can't take nothing away from Canelo, though, man. He's been a champ for a long time. I don't know. Like you said, I give him respect, too. He stepped up to a division that
he
probably...
made it hard. Who
Yeah.
does that?
He didn't get beat up. He didn't get beat
No,
up.
no, that's
He
true.
held his ground.
He got outboxed.
Yeah, he did.
Bebo's forearms are the size of Canelo's torso.
Yeah.
Literally, when he was doing this, Canelo was hitting the forearms, and he was just like not even flinching.
Yeah.
That dude is just—he's a different animal. Canelo's on this side; he's on the bigger weight class.
Yeah.
But hey, it was entertaining.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a great
It
fight.
was entertaining.
Yeah, it was good to see.
Don't get me wrong, it was a great fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'd love to see it again. I really would. Like, when's the last time you could really think back and be like, oh my God, we saw the best fight?
Right.
We saw something that you didn't, you think that this is gonna happen, and it happens, right? This
Right.
was like people were like, "Wait, Canelo about to lose." I was watching like at the 4th, 5th round, like Canelo about to lose.
Yeah.
You're about to lose. If you bought rounds, you did good, and
Yeah.
you got the 12th round.
Oh, man, I didn't even think that it would go the whole 12. We bought rounds too where we were watching it, and I was like, man, if I get 5 or 6, I'm going to be really happy. Because I didn't think he'd go the full 12. And
I don't know. He usually starts picking up around 6, 7. That's when
Usually,
that's
but
where he
this
starts.
dude, he was just eating the punches.
Yeah.
Like it was.
There was one part of the fight that I saw that it looked like he got into him, either his ribs or his liver. He got in there for a second. When he hit him, you could tell he was like holding back a little
Yeah.
bit. But after that, I didn't see much. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I mean, like, so I don't mean to get so controversial when it comes to boxing, but I'm like, Floyd Mayweather, right, is probably arguably one of the best boxers to have been in the sport. And it's not because he goes pound for pound, it's because he knows how to win.
Like pick his fights.
Yeah, not just that. No, in there. Oh, look.
He knows how to pick his fights.
A fresh
He's
new
a good
cold Miller
businessman.
Lite. No, it's he knows how to get points and he knows how to win. And I feel that's what Bevo did. But he was just more physical about it.
Yeah.
Bill was like, I'm a big man. I'm going to come in. Canelo, stay in your weight class, bro.
For real.
That's basically what he did.
Hey, you wanted ASMR, right?
Let's do it.
Here it is.
Give him a taste.
All right. There you go. All right. Hey, so as Eric promised, that was our ASMR plug.
No.
You got it. You saw it. It's over.
We got like 15 to 20 more minutes of it coming.
I don't think I could sit through that. Like, how do they make it so, like, how do they get so many views when it comes to that? Like,
There's a
just
lady eating pickles doing this stuff. And she's
Getting
got like 5
millions.
million views.
millions.
She's
It's like,
eating
how and
pickles.
why?
And not only do I watch that lady, I buy those pickles now. Because those pickles are crunchy,
Yeah.
you know?
But do you do it just so you can hear yourself bite into it?
Dude,
I could see Eric at home with his AirPods in or his headphones in, like, oh no, that one wasn't good. Let's try it again.
Clausen pickles. They're refrigerated in the refrigerated section. You're not going to find them with your other pickles.
Yeah.
Buy them and crunch into them. I promise you'll buy them
Do
again.
but whenever you do it, do you slow mo eat them?
Oh man, I make sure the volume's down on the TV. You know, if I got earphones in, I take those out, and I'm just like,
Just so that you can hear it, right?
I ASMR myself.
I don't understand the obsession, but whatever.
It's a thing. It's a thing, man.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's a thing.
I guess. Hey, but what? I mean, obviously, we've already told y'all we live here in North Texas. Man, we were in here Thursday. What were we here for, Eric? About an hour and a half, trying to get our sound right. So that's more feedback that we got. Couldn't hear out of one headphone, not the other. We get loud. We get soft. Someone's clinking their bracelet on the table the entire time while we're trying to record. But
Yeah, that's why the mic is away from me.
yeah, because Eric projects.
I don't know. I don't know.
But the point that I was making is Thursday, we were in here, the sun was already down, because Eric doesn't show up on time to anything, but the sun was already down, but it was still hot and humid, right? So we had the garage, like, we had a fan going in the garage, trying to get everything right. How about this cold front we got that came through?
Ooh.
It is 63 degrees right now.
Lovely.
Yeah, the barometer's right where it needs to be. The dew point too. I mean, bro.
Dang.
If anybody thinks that Eric actually knows what he's talking about when it comes to that,
I was gonna say you got deep right there.
Right?
Got deep.
Let's just say there's a little weatherman inside of me.
Channel 4 might be hiring. They might leave you for Channel 4, bro.
might.
They might leave you for Channel 4.
We might add a forecast to this. I don't know.
you know?
Heck yeah.
Hey, we can get a green screen,
Put 'em
bro.
up there.
We can get a green
Yeah.
screen.
God, this is all weather. I bet we might be more correct than the real weatherman.
Maybe. I doubt it, but maybe. But it was awesome, and it was funny, too, today. So I'll tell you, like, I'm trying to get this big old plush yard, right? And I knew that my backyard needed some work. So I got up this morning. I had a few Miller Lights last night, so it was slow. But I did, and we're not sponsored by Miller Lite, by the way. And it was slow, but I got up and I was like, you know what? I'm going to get out there and I'm going to start working in the yard. And I tell you what, as soon as I got done, put everything up, it's when this cold front came through. It was still hot and humid. I was sweating. It was nasty. And next thing I was like, had I waited just another hour and a half, maybe 2 hours,
Yep.
it would have been a lot
Would've
better.
been nice. Yeah, I was out there. In the heat, but when it shifted, I stayed out there. It had me working harder and longer, man.
Set up your hammock and went to sleep.
Yeah. I jumped on the trampoline with the boys. I can't lie.
There you go. There
It
you
was
go.
fun.
There you go. Some outside activities.
Right.
You know.
Getting that cardio in, right?
Hey, I got out of breath jumping on that thing. I was just trying to jump high. You know, I'm not trying to land, break something, but I was like, 20 minutes in, I'm like, oh man.
Don't forget your age. Don't go off and break a hip
You
or
know,
something.
hey, I did hit the high bounce off of it, landed. I'm good, man. I'm still limber.
I saw you limping whenever you walked up.
Oh yeah, no, that was the beer.
Oh, okay.
Them Modelo's a little
Gotcha.
bit
That's
heavy.
a Modelo,
Gotcha.
Modelo.
Gotcha.
No, but hey, so yesterday I was talking to you about that coffee.
Oh,
It
God,
made
yeah.
me feel weird. So this morning, you know, I'm bright and early like Shirley, and I pull up the Keurig machine, and there's a decaf in there. So I straight up drank coffee just for the taste yesterday. I was so mad.
It's like, what's the point, right?
I was like, so yesterday, I'm telling you, I'm feeling weird. This coffee, it just got me feeling weird. It didn't do anything. You know, it didn't do it. No, I went through the house. I'm throwing out all the decaf K-Cups.
You thought you were immune to it already?
I was
It's like,
bro,
oh, no more
it's an
caffeine.
addiction.
Does nothing
Yeah.
to me.
I'm about to call the 1-800 number. Caffeine ain't doing it anymore.
What's your caffeine of choice?
I'm a Monster person. I can't do coffee.
Hey, speaking of Monster, so let me ask you a question. If I put a Monster sticker on my car, will it add, like, horsepower?
I think it does something like that.
You need to try it. To
Your
see.
cool points
You-
go up
Yeah.
at least like 2 points.
I was
Not
just
a
curious.
3-pointer.
It's not a curry. It's not a curry.
Curry points. But hey, but by the way, viewers, y'all can look it up. 1 to 2 cups of coffee lowers your chances of prostate cancer. That's my health tip of the day.
Oh, now he's WebMD over here, Mr. WebMD over here.
Yeah,
Weatherman,
right?
WebMD, right?
Jack of all trades.
Hey, talk to your doctor about it.
No. They've already talked to you about it. We're good.
1 to 2. Don't overdo it,
Yeah.
and don't put the creamer and sugar in there.
Just straight coffee.
Straight
Just
coffee.
straight coffee. A little honey. I like to do a little local honey for the allergies.
Did you say local or local?
Local.
Oh, okay, gotcha. It's
Like farmer's market honey, right?
Yeah, man. There's my wife gets it from some lady.
locally
She's got a bee-
sourced
She's
Yeah.
got a bee nest somewhere. I don't know. Bee
Instead of-
in her
Yeah.
backyard. It's in her bath. Let me find out it's in her bathtub.
On that,
Oh, man.
on that, when we do the ASMR,
Oh god, we just did it.
No,
We
when
just
do a full
did it.
episode. We are crunching into honeycombs. I've seen that on the videos.
Not happening. So
Yeah,
this
we're
is
good.
where this is where I need y'all's help. Obviously, we're divided here. As long as we have guests that are booked to come on, I don't have to worry about this ASMR thing.
Unless we book an ASMR guest. What if I get the pickle lady here?
Well, that'd be different. She's got 5 million viewers, so that's
want-
different.
Your viewers would go up instantly.
If she gets on,
Right?
she's got this mega mic. I'm gonna start. I need her email. Someone give me her email. I'm getting an ASMR.
All right, so I will jump on board, wholeheartedly, if you get contact info from someone that's like,
That does ASMR.
yeah, like big time.
We'll get an ASMR person. It can't be that hard to find.
That means he actually has to reach out. All right, I'm in.
Okay, I'll find
Like
somebody.
if we find someone and you bring them on. Other than that, y'all keep us booked so I don't have to worry about it.
And we're gonna book. And if y'all know the pickle lady, y'all get her on. Or send her. Y'all know her. Just let her know we're looking for her.
Yeah. So here's my plug to current events. I am drinking a Miller Lite, not a mega pint of wine. Johnny Depp, nobody?
I mean, I've seen some of those movies where he's a pirate.
Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yeah, they're kind of good.
No, man. Y'all know, like, I scroll through social media, and it's the little plugs of the live
The feeds.
courtroom. Yeah, the live feeds from the courtroom, and just the funny stuff that comes out of it. I don't mean to make fun of anybody's relationship, but if you just see, like, the comedic value that he continues to add throughout the entire thing, especially with the attorneys, my goodness, has me rolling.
From what I hear, I mean, it sounds like they're putting a bad light on him, and this lady sounds crazy. But I really I don't know the ins and outs of it.
No, this new one. So if you're not following this new one, it's a countersuit. So it's actually shedding really good light on him.
Oh.
So it's like who knows what's true and not, right? It's for a jury to figure that out.
Right.
But if what's happening is true, like, it's shining a different light whenever it comes to him and her. So
Oh wow.
I can't wait to see the final episode.
Like a soap opera.
Right?
Like a soap
And see
opera.
how it
He's
goes.
flying out to the courtroom.
Yeah. Hey, maybe we could record out
I
there
was about to just say
People
that.
post up out there and just ask questions.
outside the courtroom and just see what happens.
People do that, right? I don't
Yeah, I mean, we wouldn't be in a garage, but whatever.
Hey, we'll change the name in front of the courtroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be
Outside
fun.
the courthouse.
Yeah, outside the courthouse.
Outside
there
the
you
courthouse.
go. We can just change that. Like, I
Yeah.
can edit that.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
yeah.
Well, we have someone that could edit that. So we have someone for that. We have people.
We got staff.
Believe it or not, we do.
Staff.
They just don't want to be in front of the camera.
We got staff and not the wrong kind.
That's
And
right.
an audience.
And an audience, yes. And finally, this time we're getting some giggles out of them. So, and I know we're starting to ramble here just a bit, going a little over, but like last week we had our biggest audience ever, right? Biggest. And when I say biggest, 6 people. And
Uh-oh.
but it was funny because I guess some of them thought it was kind of funny, and they were trying to laugh, but they were like holding it in. I'm like, if it's funny, just laugh.
Yeah.
Like that's just validation for us, right? To think that we're somewhat funny.
Laugh. Go ahead. We don't care.
Yeah, just quit talking.
Yeah, hey, but you got to show your shirts before we cut out.
Yeah,
I
what
like
you got
that
for us?
one. We them what? We them local.
With them locals, yeah.
You got to show that
Big
one.
shout out to my wife. She does a lot of the shirts for our tailgating company. We got some sweatshirts for when it gets cold up here in North Texas. You guys know.
It gets cold in North Texas.
Yeah, it gets a little cold, bro. Last year we were tailgating when it was like 20 degrees. It's
That
cold.
one time.
Yeah.
That one time.
This is the one he was talking about, the We Them Locals right here.
I like that.
We got summer shirts. We got girl shirts. Big shout out to my wife right here coming up with the girl shirts. Got the Razorbacks. The name on the back. You can personalize them.
How do they buy them?
They just reach out to us. You can go to our Facebook page, Emily Chris Garcia. You can go to our email, cgarciacj@yahoo.com.
You said that way too fast. Say that again. The email.
The email?
Yeah.
cgarciacj@yahoo.com.
Okay.
Um,
He's the one that's keeping Yahoo in business. Like, who doesn't have a Gmail?
bro,
Anyway,
I'm
keep
in a
going.
Yahoo Fantasy League, and I have
too.
a Yahoo email.
Yeah, so do I. Yeah. I retract. I retract.
it comes in handy, you know, I'm not...
For those leagues, because there's money to be won.
Exactly. But phone number 214-250-2423. Hit me up. Meet us at the tailgate. Easy way. Come out to the tailgate. Come out support the Cowboys.
We're going to be out there.
Yeah,
I'm
for
gonna bring
sure.
some people with
For
me.
sure.
That's for sure.
Sure. DJ needs, hit me up. Photo booth, Epic Moments is what it's called. Hit us up. It's all under the same page. Whatever you need, we'll try to get to it.
Right on.
Yeah.
Well, with that, we're going to start to conclude. Man, like, the thing that I ask, the biggest thing that I ask, if you could, like I said, we're here to have fun. Eric and I just love talking. We talk a lot, probably too much sometimes.
We
But-
talk more off the air, it seems like.
Oh God, man, we can't have a camera on when we do that. It's pretty bad.
You can do uncuts.
Oh,
And then at the end of the
no.
season, you collab them, you know?
With Eric and I, no, we cannot. But anyways, like, we want to continue to do this. We're seeing what happens, where it goes. We just love having these conversations. That wasn't a lie, I promise.
So tough.
Right?
It's okay.
Right? All right, cool.
All right, man.
All right, I appreciate it. But man, if you'll hit that subscribe button, the like button, the share button, you know, we post to every social media stream that there is: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat. Follow us, subscribe, like, share, get as many people as you can. If you enjoy the show, if not everybody's gonna love us. But with
okay.
that, Eric,
To
you got
each
anything?
own.
Yeah.
Man, hey, we'll see y'all later. Bye.